What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a Thor-based video. So as I mentioned in a video yesterday, I will be going over certain subjects and topics that the Russo bros or brothers answered in their Q&A for the Infinity War digital download party, I guess you could say. So I don't even know why this needed to be addressed, but I guess some people that watch the movies, the Marvel movies, DC movies, don't understand what's going on. So Thor explained the power during Infinity War. So the Russo brothers said about the Stormbreaker, Mjolnir requires worthiness, not Stormbreaker. Russo brothers tweeted that in a reply on the official Avengers Infinity War Twitter page. So during Avengers Infinity War, Thor said this to Star-Lord when Star-Lord said, "Can't we all have a Thanos killing weapon?" Thor responded, "The Thanos killing kind. Should your body be strong enough to wield it, your bodies would crumble, your mind would collapse into madness," which is pretty cool. So Thor is now the undisputed champion of Asgard. Well, no, he can't be the champion of Asgard, but he is the ruler. He is the rightful king of Asgard, just like Odin was. So he has all the power and the title in theory. So he has Odin Force. I'd say Odin Force is on the similar power level to the Infinity Gauntlet. However, they are both completely different. The Gauntlet is used to bend the universe to its will and do lots of other things, whereas Odin Force is used to protect and avenge Asgard and draw all its powers from Asgard, or what at least remains, and the 9 realms. That's why Thanos couldn't stop the Stormbreaker even when all the stones were in it. Yes, I understand they weren't all engaged, but if you look at the clip, I'll overlay a clip or a GIF right now, you'll see that a handful of them were engaged. Is this a major plot hole? Have I just revealed the ending of Avengers 4? Maybe. I think the Stormbreaker is actually key, and I know I've been trolling Thor a lot saying he isn't the strongest Avenger, but now I'm actually saying he is the strongest Avenger. So now we've got that through. That's going to be in the title somewhere, you know. So unlike Mjolnir, which Odin put an enchantment on, you had to be strong as hell to pick it up and wield it, which is why not many people could hold it. Vision could pick it up. Captain America could move it slightly, I guess, but he couldn't break the enchantment. People like the Hulk and Iron Man couldn't break the enchantment. They were strong enough to move it, but they couldn't break the enchantment. So there's a lot of confusion going around about what actually Stormbreaker is and what you need to hold it. It's not just a case of being strong enough to pick it up. You need to be able to withstand the blowback, because the Stormbreaker can open the Bifrost. That is how Thor got from Nelvadir. I believe that's how you say it. You guys troll me, but whatever. That's how he got from, well, the Dwarf Star to Wakanda. How he knew how to get there is beyond me, because he knew the Avengers were tracking down the Infinity Stones, but he didn't know where. Has he gained cosmic awareness like Captain Marvel? I don't know. But let's break it down. So Groot, of course, should be on everyone's mind, because he is the handle, and he held the Stormbreaker to start off with right at the start of the movie. So obviously Groot can wield it. He is strong enough. He's a tree. He keep growing. He keep returning, so he can use it, which is interesting. So Spider-Man is one of the strongest Avengers. He has wielded Mjolnir in the comics before in Marvel Avengers issue 40. So if he can wield that, he can definitely wield Stormbreaker. You see how OP he is in the Avengers Infinity War. He goes toe-to-toe with Thanos. That is why it's going to be ridiculous if Venom ever fights Spider-Man, because you see how strong he is during Infinity War. So Hulk is crazy strong, and he has wielded Mjolnir as well, and he couldn't break the enchantment. But if he could break the enchantment, he could pick it up, because technically, strength-wise, back in the movie where they all tried to pick up Mjolnir, he was the strongest then. Currently now, I think Thor is the strongest Avenger. So obviously he could pick it up. The blowback wouldn't really do anything to him. Captain Marvel can 100% pick up and use Stormbreaker. She is gonna be the strongest Avenger when she arrives. She can pick up planets, so the actress said during an interview, so the blowback won't do anything for her, because she can have energy projection, similar to Iron Man, who can like shoot pulses from his suit, whichever suit he's going to be wearing, whether that be the Thanos Buster. Loki is interesting. In the comics, he can wield Mjolnir, but in the MCU, sadly, he can't, and it's just funny in Thor 3 when he puts Mjolnir on his chest and he can't move. It's just hilarious. But Loki isn't a human. He's a frost giant, so he could wield the Stormbreaker. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because I've seen some other kind of... I googled some stuff, and I don't think Doctor Strange can use Stormbreaker because he's not physically strong enough. Yes, he's Sorcerer Supreme after the Ancient One passed away and was killed in Doctor Strange movie, but I don't think Doctor Strange can wield it himself. Now, yes, if he puts sorcery and uses some magic tricks, yes, sure, why not? He could. But I don't think he could. So this is where it gets interesting. Star-Lord did hold an Infinity Stone in Guardians of the Galaxy 1, I believe it was. So we found out, due to his father, Igor the Living Planet, that he is half celestial and half human. But obviously, Igor isn't around now, so he doesn't have his celestial powers, which is kind of funny. While Thor said it would crush him, but obviously if he had his celestial powers, it wouldn't. So Peter was primarily channeling his power through Igor's source brain at the heart of the planet. But Igor already stated in the movie that he needed Peter's own power to complete his task and reshape the entire galaxy. Therefore, this confirms that Peter Quill has still got access to his celestial powers, but he can't tap into them unless he comes in line with another celestial. That's just my kind of theory. So I don't think he can wield it, use it. It's the same thing, really. Other people who can't, there's a handful of people. Bucky Barnes could wield it. Black Widow couldn't because she's just a human. And it would pretty much take her out to do that. Who else? War Machine could. Falcon couldn't because he's pointless. Ant-Man, yes, if they're strong. Wasp, yes, but I don't want to really go over everyone. So literally everyone who's kind of strong and got some kind of power, yes, they could wield it. Human beings, no. So it's pretty interesting. Guys, let me know in the comment box down below. Do you agree with what I said? Do you disagree? Do you think that it is a plot hole that Thor's Stormbreaker could literally stop the whole Infinity Gauntlet from engaging? And why did Thanos wait till after the Stormbreaker went in him to snap? He realistically could have snapped before that position. I don't understand why he waited for the Stormbreaker to go into him and then do the snap. Obviously, it's a plot point. Obviously, they want to do the whole scene where you should have went for the head. And he's like, I told you I'd kill you. You haven't fought me twice. Well, he's going to have to fight him 3 times. But as we do know, because of a potential leak, it did say that Captain America is going to wield Mjolnir and die in the process because he's not strong enough to wield Mjolnir. So does that mean he's not strong enough to wield the Stormbreaker? Not really sure. It's going to be very interesting, to say the least. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe and comment, and I will catch you in another video. I hope you continue to support me on my journey to 100,000 subscribers. Maybe we'll hit it one day. I really want that silver play button. Anyway, guys, I will catch you in another video. All your comments down below. I do read every single comment, and I do reply back to everyone who I can. But if you just say hi, I can't really reply to that. So make sure it's a meaningful message. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you soon. See ya later.